Hello. It's Lisa Glitter Sparkle Luna. If you don't know, now you know. Anywho, I say anywho so much. I noticed that on my last video I said anywho like 30 times. Anywho, um, I'm doing my second YouTube video. So congratulations to me. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you guys so much for liking and subscribing to our YouTube channel. I'm excited. I'm super stoked, and I can't wait to show you guys some more crystals. I also noticed I'm wearing the same freaking shirt and I have the same freaking hairdo as my last YouTube video. Um, I like my shirt a lot. It's a Christmas present for my husband, and like I love tie-dye and moons and spaceships. So I'm doing it again. I don't care. I don't care. Don't judge me. I'm a good person. So I just wanted to show you guys a bunch of crystals that I have, and don't forget to add us on Instagram at Luna's Gems and Crystals, spelled out Luna's Gems and Crystals. Or you can add me on Facebook at Lisa space Glitter Sparkle space Luna. That's me. Okay, super excited to meet you guys. My son and I sell crystals. Oh, he just got done with basketball practice right now. He's in the shower because it was sweaty, and so I thought I would come record another YouTube video because it takes a really long time. Is he out of the shower? He better have washed his hair. I hear him out of the shower. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and start showing you guys my crystals. I'm gonna kind of explain what the healing properties are, the properties that I know them to be. There's so many different properties for each crystal. What I learned was that each crystal behaves differently, kind of like humans. You know how we're all made the same with like eyes, nose, ears, heart. We're all made the same, right? But we all behave differently. Same thing with crystals. They are all made from the earth's crust. Science fact. Okay, I love science. They're all made from the earth's crust, and they take eons and eons to be made, right? To form under the pressure and the heat and however crystals are made. Okay, they're magical. What was I? Why was I saying that though? Oh yeah, I was talking to you about crystals. I was teaching you about them. I'm a mess. So yeah, that's how crystals are made, and they're like humans. So they're all made the same. We are all made the same. We behave differently. They behave differently. That's what I was saying. Okay, I get sidetracked so fast. Look at balloons. That's my up. Can you see that? That's my up painting that I bought at a pop-up shop local. I love to go to pop-up shops. I used to host pop-up shops. Too close. I love pop-up shops. If you guys haven't been to a pop-up shop in your town, you need to go. You need to check it out. A bunch of small businesses get together, they team up, and well, they don't really team up, but they all come together and they sell their products, their goods and services. My son and I hosted about two pop-ups a month last year. At a hall here in Madeira. It's called the Elks Lodge. So we were hosting pop-up shops there twice a month, and we would have a little over 20 vendors each pop-up, and we had everyone from crystals, not only ourselves, but we had other crystal vendors. We had people who sold jewelry, like paparazzi jewelry. We had people who sold like homemade crafts, like t-shirts, tumblers, all kinds of stuff. I bought a really cute cookie plate for Santa this year because our old cookie plate broke, and I bought it from one of my vendors. Her name is Amanda Renee's Custom Designs. She's dope. You guys should follow her on Instagram. But she made an unbreakable cookie plate, and I'm like, unbreakable? Mine just broke. It was meant to be. So I bought that from her, and we gave Santa cookies on that this year. And then I bought like ornaments. I bought all kinds of stuff, baked goods. Like I have this other girl, her name is Baked by Lex, at her on Instagram. She is an amazing baker, so she makes like those churro cheesecakes, she makes brownies, cookies, all kinds of stuff. I have people who sold succulents, plants. My sister would come with me, and or she would join me, and she sold makeup. Her name is Queen E Looks on Instagram. You can add her too. She sold like makeup, eyelashes, headbands, 90s vibes. That's where I got my little. Oh, let me show you. Down there, all the way over there. I can't show you. But 90s vibe butterfly clips, I bought those from her. Really, everybody, go to your local pop-up shops. On Instagram, type in pop-up shop and like your town and see if something pops up, and go support small businesses. It's so fun. At the Elks Lodge, the bar was open for anyone who was 21 and over who wanted to shop and drink and eat. My mom would come. My mom and my other sister would come, and they would make nachos, super loaded nachos. So there's hidden gems, okay, hidden treasures, lunas, gems, and crystals at pop-up shops. Okay, go to your local pop-up shop, support small businesses, and we love you. Okay, yes, we do. Okay, so 1 minute, and I'm back. I wanted to get my list of crystal notes that I have for you guys. Oh, speaking of that, I have another thing that I want. 1 more minute. Okay, I'm back again. I really wanted to go over some things with you guys about crystals. If you guys have any questions, let me know. If I don't know, I will find out. That's one thing about crystals. I'm constantly learning every single day. I'm infatuated. I'm obsessed even with crystals because they have changed my life so much in such a positive way. My family, it's changed my family's life. My son, my husband, and I, were all into crystals. We love them. We don't go a day without wearing them. They just bring us a sense of peace, a piece of comfort, and they really do raise our vibe. I'm not kidding. So what I learned was that we are all vibrating frequencies, right? So we're energy, we are alive, we are constantly vibrating. And so when we are vibrating at a low frequency, I keep messing with my hair, I know, I don't know why. When we're vibrating as humans at a low frequency, we are suffering from like anxiety, depression, stress, sickness, disease. Our bodies are vibrating at a super low frequency. You can tell that by the negative amount of energy somebody has. So, you go to work and you're like, oh, good morning. And they're like, is it a good morning? And I'm like, yes, it is. Yes, low vibrating people, right? It happens to the best of us. And a lot of times we don't know how to get out of that funk, right? Like, is it a good day? Yes, it's a good day. Like, be positive. I know it's super hard. It's super hard, especially when you haven't found like self-love or forgiveness. It's hard to be kind. It's really hard, especially in this cruel world that we live in. A lot of bad things have been happening, and I felt like I was on Hocus Pocus when I said that. A lot of bad things happen here. This world is crazy. Straight up. It's a curveball. Scary things happen, bad things happen. We don't know how to process that. Like, we're not taught how to process that. We're just like, oh, be strong, be tough, don't cry. Like, no, I'm gonna cry. I'm sad. I'm emotional. I have feelings. Like, I want to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to cry. It's okay to have feelings. It's okay to have emotions. We are literally human beings. We feel things. We're not robots. Okay? It's hard to get out of that vibe. It took me a really long time to get out of that kind of vibe where like you just don't want to gossip no more. You don't want to judge no more. You don't want to talk shit no more. You're tired of being in people's business. Who cares what the hell she's wearing today? She looks fucking cute. You know what I mean? Who cares if she's wearing a bikini? We're all moms. I'm gonna wear a bikini. Why are you gonna judge me? Because I have stretch marks? Let me see your stretch mark. You have stretch marks too. Why are you embarrassed? We had kids. We bear children. We carry children for 9 months and then we push them out. We're incredible. We are goddesses. We are queens. Was that a queen or was that like an antler? You know what I mean. We are incredible people. We can do incredible things. And this world is so full of hate and judgment. And you have to be like this and you have to do it like that. And it's like, don't you ever just want to sit back and be like, why? Who said? Is there a law that says I can't show my belly because I'm not a size 0? No, I'm a size like 16 and I love to wear crop tops. I don't care. I have high-waisted jeans, okay, and I wear my little crop tops. I want my belly button pierced, but I heard that it's really hard to get your belly button pierced because you can't sit down or like bend your stomach or like it can get infected. So I'm like, I sit every day. How am I not supposed to bend my stomach? I don't get it. So I haven't done that yet, but I got my nose pierced, okay? I'm cute or whatever. Can't even see it. We have to learn. We have to learn how to heal from like all this trauma that we've been through our whole lives. There's a lot of things that we suffer from that we didn't even realize hurt us all our life. Being yelled at, for things we didn't do, or for being ignored when we were trying to be heard, for just being picked on, you know what I mean, or picking on people. Like, we weren't really taught to be kind, spread love, peace, joy, forgiveness. Forgiveness is key. Like, I didn't find that until like last year, 2 years ago. I'm 33. Ew, I know, I'm 33. Whatever. Age ain't nothing but a number. But I don't feel 33. I feel like literally like I'm 8 because I still love unicorns and glitter and sparkles and Care Bears and Lisa Frank. So you're only as old as you feel. You can wear whatever you want. You can do whatever you want. You can have as many jobs as you want. You can have as many goals as you want. Like, there's no limit. Nobody says that you can't be whatever you want. You can. I work full time. I'm currently planning a wedding. Okay, I love to plan events. I have my own crystal business with my son. What else do? I love to craft. I love to cook. I do whatever the hell I want to do because it makes me happy. And no matter how many people say, oh my God, aren't you tired? Hell yeah, I'm tired. I'm tired all the time, and I go to bed by 7:30 sometimes, a lot of times. Yes, I'm freaking tired, but I'm living my best life. I'm living my best life. Like, can you see that for yourself? And if you can't, then I join you to come onto my journey. I welcome you on my journey. That's what I meant to say. You know, come on this journey with me. I have been meditating. I have been doing yoga. I've been trying to eat healthier. I mean, that's been really hard, but because it's like everything that's healthy is super expensive and you have to spend money to eat good, you know what I mean? But I'm trying to eat better. Every day I wake up and I'm like, okay, Lord, thank you so much for another day. Like, literally, so many people, especially nowadays, you know, their lives are cut short. It could be me. It could be you. And I choose to not live my life so miserably anymore. I'm tired of being caught up in everybody's negativity. I'm tired of allowing people who are negative to be around me. I'm tired of being around people that I feel like don't mean me well, that don't wish well on me, that kind of mean me harm. I'm an empath. So if you don't know what an empath is, it's somebody that feels something so deeply where it changes our mood. So I can feel people's energy. I think a lot of people are empaths, and we don't really know what that is. We barely put a name to it. But you can feel people's energy. You can just walk in a room and you feel all the negativity, and it makes you feel disgusting, and it makes you feel sick. You're like, I don't want to be here. That's because you can feel their negative energy, right? It's like walking into a room and everybody's talking about you, and it's like, Guys, I'm out. Like, I'm not staying here. Bye. I will no longer put myself in situations like that. Again, I'm a grown woman, and family, friends, people I don't know, if I don't feel comfortable, period, you don't have to say nothing. All you have to do is breathe a certain way. And if I feel uncomfortable, I'm leaving. There's no reason to put yourself in situations like that. So it's all about a healing journey, right? I mean, I just want to live a peaceful, happy, healthy life. And I can't do that worried about other people. I can't do that not smiling at people. I'm not going to go around and be like, good morning. No, good morning. It's a great morning. We're alive. We're breathing. Yeah, shit's happening around us and it sucks, but I'm okay. I'm alive. My family's all right. I'm good right now. I'm really good, and I want to keep it that way. So, crystals have taken me on this new journey of healing, loving, being kind, forgiving. Forgiving has been a really important one for me because I was really good at holding grudges. Long-term grudges. Why? We're taught that. We're taught to have grudges, to be mad at people that do us dirty, and to not forgive them, and then go on like 15 years later and still hating each other for the same reason. Like, and then you forget why you don't like them anymore. I don't have time. I don't have the energy. I don't have the space in my heart, in my mind, in my soul to be like that anymore. I don't got it. I don't got it no more. Who wants that? Who wants to die miserable? Ask yourself that. Ask yourself, we all have numbers on our head. We all have a number, and we don't know when it's going to be called. Nobody does. So why not live your best life now? Why wait? Why wait to get a cabin in the woods? That's my dream home. Why wait to move into the forest? Why wait to get the raise? Why wait to get the promotion? Why wait till next year? Why wait till Lent to do things? You know what I mean? Like, oh, I'm gonna wait for the new year to stop smoking. It's all in our minds. We're literally conditioned to think all these things. We've been taught these things, but we can unlearn stuff. We can unlearn stuff that we know, we feel is not right. I was going to say something, but I'm not going to say it. We can unlearn. If I can unlearn things that I felt were not truly right to begin with, and then relearn and train myself, train my mind, train my heart to react a different way, rather than with rage and anger and jealousy and hate and envy, I'm going to be like, you do you, boo-boo. All is forgiven. All is well. I don't have no more hate. I don't have no more anger in my heart for anyone. And I feel so much freer. I feel free. I feel like I can breathe. I'm teaching my child this. I'm teaching my child how to heal from trauma. I may have traumatized him. Like I said, I've barely been on this journey for 2 years, and I'm finding love and healing and forgiveness only within the past 2 years. Prior to that, I was in a bad place. You know, I was on medication for depression and anxiety. I went through a lot. I lost tons of family members, probably once a year since I was in high school. I have a big family. My grandma has 9 kids. You know, I've lost my grandpas, I've lost my uncles, I've lost my aunts, so many of them. And we were a really close, tight family. So, you know, I can only imagine how it feels to just lose someone once a year. Like, are we cursed? Like, why is this happening to us? Why does this keep happening to us? How do you process so many deaths? diseases, you know, sicknesses, COVID. COVID was depressing. We had COVID in August, and I thought I was going to die. I really did. I couldn't breathe. We were sick for 16 days straight. My son had 102 fever for 8 days. It wouldn't break. It was scary. And I kept thinking, I can't die yet. I haven't done what I wanted to do. I haven't forgiven certain people. I haven't, and now I have at this point. That was an epiphany. You know, I haven't opened up my own crystal shop. I haven't moved to my cabin in the woods. I haven't watched my son grow all the way. You know, I want to see my grandbabies one day. It was scary. So, live your best life. Live it now. Don't wait. Don't wait to forgive. Forgiveness is so key to happiness. If you can't forgive people for stuff that they did, you're going to live a very miserable life. And it's so sad to say it, but you can't truly be happy until all is forgiven. Only God can judge, right? People do really bad things. It's hard to forgive. It really is, especially when they've hurt you so much. And it happens to everyone. And don't feel singled out, because you're not the only one who's going through stuff, who is miserable. But there is light at the end of the tunnel. I'm telling you, I was on Zoloft for like, I don't even know, a year or two. It was horrible. It was horrible. It made me like a robot. It made me like, I felt happy, but I was really not. It was just this medication making me feel funny, and my hubby noticed it, and I had to get off. I weaned my own self off without my doctor's permission. Don't do that, okay? Always seek medical help. I was also seeing a therapist, but what I realized was I hadn't forgiven myself. I hadn't forgiven others, and there was no way I was going to heal. There was no getting out of that until I could literally face my fears, like head on, and acknowledge what I went through, and really think about how nothing was my fault, and it was nobody else's fault. It was just the universe and how things were supposed to work. And so I had to stop beating myself up for things that I didn't even put myself through, right? Like, I had to forgive myself for reacting ways that I reacted, especially like when I was a teenager. I was a crazy teenager, and I know you guys can relate, okay? I know you guys can relate. We just do freaking stupid ass things when we're little. We have no idea. And even when we're young adults, we do things that we regret. I regret so much, but you know what? I thank God that I'm still here. I have a purpose, and I didn't know that I had a purpose until a few years ago when I started getting into crystals. And this is why we're having this conversation, is because crystals have led me to a completely new world. A whole new world. A dazzling place I never knew. But when I'm way up here, it's crystal clear. And now I'm in a whole new world with you. A whole new world. Okay, I have singing Tourette's as well. I love to sing. Crystals have taken me on such an incredible ride, an incredible journey, and it has led to my healing process. It has led to happiness. It has led to a family that is able to communicate their feelings. We have been able to try to control our tempers. We're always correcting our mistakes. We're like, okay, well, we didn't react right that time. Let's try it again. So, all right, we're talking shit about somebody. Let's go ahead and pump our brakes. Pump our brakes. It's none of our business. It's none of our business. Every day we're trying. My husband and I, my son, I'm trying to teach him how to be a good, humble person. I'm trying to teach him what self-love is all about. I'm trying to teach him you have to love others. You have to forgive others. You have to be kind to others. You know, you see a little kid and someone's picking on him, defend them. And that, I don't mean go beat them up. I mean, go try to figure out a solution. Do you see a kid who all their books dropped and everyone's laughing? Go help the kid pick up the books. You see a kid playing by themselves? Go ask them if they want to play. I mean, not right now because my son, is technically in homeschool right now, because of COVID. But I've been teaching him this since kindergarten, and he's in 6th grade. So since kindergarten, I have been teaching him, which is crazy because I just got into crystals 2 years ago, but I've been molding him into a really good little human since he was a baby. And I'm proud of myself. I'm proud of me. Oh, good job. Hey, go Lisa. Hey. I'm proud of my husband too because he has a big part in this as well. But it's all about being the change. It's all about change. We can no longer live in a world where everything is conditioned, where we're conditioned to be like, you have to be married by 30. You have to have kids. You have to have hella kids. You have to work full time. You have to cook. You have to clean. You have to do this. You have to do that. Like, no. Just because it was like that back in the day does not mean that I'm going to conform. I have a mind of my own. And if something's not right, something's going to be said in the most polite way, hopefully. My hubby and I are completely equal. We both cook, we both clean, we both take the kid to basketball practice, to games, to boxing lessons. We both help him with his homework. We all cuddle. We watch movies together. We eat dinner together. We have family conversations. We talk about everything. We talk about love, kindness, peace. We talk about gossip. We talk about judgment. We talk about racism. We talk about equality. We talk about everything that you can think of. I've taught my son about menstrual cycles for little girls because he's in 6th grade, and I had my menstrual cycle when I was in 4th grade. And how people used to make fun, and I taught him that if you see a little girl and this is happening to her, don't make fun of her. Give her your sweater. Have her tied around her waist. Tell her to go straight home and talk to her mom. He has such an incredible heart. He's completely understanding, and I didn't teach him to gross him out. I didn't teach him to freak him out. I taught him that because it's life. And I want him to be able to treat his wife with complete respect. I want him to be able to treat women with respect. I want him to know that men are not better than women. And just because they may be a little bit stronger, that has nothing to do with being better. We are all equal, and we all deserve love, and we all deserve respect. And I want him to be a good person. I don't want him to be a bully. I hope he never is. His dream is to be a chef. One of his dreams, at least, is to be a chef and to open up a restaurant. And he wants a back, warehouse, garage area where it has a bunch of food that the homeless can come and enjoy a meal. He has such a big heart. He wants to be a foster parent. He asked if you could be a foster parent if you were single, because he was like, I don't know if I'm gonna get married. Can I be a foster parent if I'm single? And we actually donated to a foster agency here in Fresno, California, called Angels of Grace, and we met the CEO. Her name was Lisa Cesares. She was amazing. She says that you don't need to be married to have foster children. He was happy about that. We hope to be a future foster family. We love children, and we feel very deeply for the kids who are in foster care. They don't deserve that. No kid deserves to be in there. So we hope to one day save as many kids as we can. And I love that, when he I love that he's 11 right now and that he's already thinking about that. It warms my heart, and I know that I'm raising a good little human who will one day raise other little good humans. It's all about being the change. It's all about unlearning generational curses. It's all about unlearning things that we know are not right, and it's about changing it and not being ashamed of it. And I think that's all I have to say about that. Okay, so let me get into crystals. Okay, I know I babbled for like 30 minutes. Oh my god. This is a really serious subject for me. I know I'm like super hilarious. Oh my god, I can't say it. But I'm also serious when it comes to this kind of stuff too, because it's so important. We're never taught this. There's no classes. Well, there's classes, but not in school. Okay, we don't go home and we don't learn this stuff. So I want to help you guys. I want to help you. I think that that's my purpose here, is to help people find their way, find healing, baby steps. Like, it's not gonna happen overnight. It didn't happen overnight with me. It took a long time. Can you shut the hell up, train? Who do you think you are? I'm upset. I'm just kidding. Anyway, crystals helped lead me here, which is incredible. Really, crystals and Jesus and God. I love them. They're amazing. I love God. I love Jesus. I love my angels. Like, without them, without them showing, without God showing me the way to crystals, like, where would I be? I'd be going to work, miserable. I would be like, oh my god, did you see what fucking Becky is wearing today? Did you see Becky's hair? It's better than mine. She has no canas. I do. No more. I'm over it. Over it. I love everybody. You know, I pray every day and I'm like, oh Lord Jesus, thank you so much for blessing me with another day. May you continue to guide me. May you continue to protect me. May you continue to shield me from evil and harm. And may you help me be kind. And may you help me be loving no matter the situation. I know that people are probably not going to change, but I know that I can. Please help me forgive people even when they talk about me. Please help me forgive people even when they wish me harm. Please help me forgive people who don't mean well. You know what I mean? Help me forgive them anyway. They're going to be like that, but I don't have to be like that. I'm going to forgive them anyway. Whether they talk about me, whether they don't like me, whether they hate me, or, you know, just whatever it is, I forgive you. It's okay. You're not healed. I understand that. I'm not going to tell them that. I mean, I could. But it's okay. People are going to talk shit. Regardless, it's you who has to change. And then little by little, you see people change and you see it, you know, kind of like a domino effect. Crystals led me there. It's beautiful. So, I'm going to go over a few crystals with you today. And that is agate. I just want to show you guys some beautiful agate that I have. And let me give you the healing properties of agate. Agate is the stone of strength. It enhances mental function. It facilitates with public speaking. Oh my god, is that why I'm doing so good? Holy. What else does it do? It helps expand knowledge and truth. Oh my god, is that why I'm so freaking smart? It heals the eyes and aids in weight loss. Well, show. Oh, why didn't I know that? Would have been putting this in my pocket every day. I've been trying to lose weight. A little bit of weight. You heard me. I just said I was trying to be healthy. Thank you, agate. And the eyes, I mean, I don't know if you can tell, but I'm not picking up my glasses today 1,000 times. And that's because I have contacts on. So thank you for healing my eyes, agate. You're a little magical. Agate. It's a wonderful crystal. It was one of my first crystals that I've had. No. Yeah, actually, it was. I was going to say no because I bought my first agate at an estate sale. But that's not the first agate that I got. The first agate I got was the one that my son gave me in first grade. So I said second grade, I think, in my last video, and he corrected me. He was like, Mom, it was first grade. And I was like, I'm sorry. I forgot. I'm old now. This is rose quartz. Where's my agate? Lisa Marie. He's gonna be mad. He's gonna be mad. Anyway, agate was one of my first crystals. No wonder I'm doing amazing. Okay, and so let me show you a little bit of agate that I have. So this is pink. This is dyed. This is dyed to make it that beautiful hot pink. It doesn't take away any of its healing properties. It just makes it that much more beautiful. Okay. These are all my agate slices. This has druzy. Druzy are those beautiful little crystallized crystals that make it super shiny, glittery, sparkly. Oh, I can just lick that. Beautiful, right? So these are agate slices. Again, agate is the stone of strength. It enhances mental function. I keep losing it. Oh, damn. I read the wrong one. Which one did I read? That was really going with that. I was like, no. Oh, I was reading appetite. Appetite expands knowledge and truth. Okay, my bad. Agate is the stone of strength. It enhances mental function. It improves concentration. It enhances perception. It's a very soothing and calming crystal, and it heals anger and anxiety. Sorry, I went down a notch. I was reading appetite. But yeah, so this is the stone of strength. It enhances mental function, improves concentration, enhances perception. It's a soothing and calming crystal, and it helps heal anger and anxiety. We all have anger and anxiety. It's okay. Don't even feel bad. Just do your thing. If you're ready to start healing, manifest it, girl, boy. These are my agate slices. Beautiful. I also have a few different kinds of agate. Let me show you. This is this is a heavy one. This is a bookend. So this is agate as well. So you probably have seen these like at Marshall's or your home goods store. That's where I found this. I was like, no way. Hell yeah, it's real. Like, I'm serious. It's also dyed. So agate is beautiful. It comes in several different colors. However, if you see it this vibrant, see it matches me. It's not going to be that vibrant naturally. They're going to dye it, okay? Just so you know. So this is dyed. This is dyed. But that's okay because it doesn't take away the healing properties. It just makes it that much more prettier. So I have agate, and I want to say, oh, I have a bracelet in crazy lace agate. This is crazy lace agate because it looks a little cray. So that's agate, okay? Very beautiful crystal. I'm going to show you rose quartz because rose quartz is my ultimate favorite crystal. It's the one that I have been wearing ever since I got into crystals, which is this one. This bracelet has not busted on me. Thank you, Lord Jesus. They say that when your crystals break, it's served its purpose for you. It's not bad luck, so don't worry about that. It just did its thing. It absorbed all kinds of negative energy from you, which is what it's supposed to do. When it breaks, you're good. It did its it served its purpose. It did its thing. Okay, you're good. Get another crystal. You can always glue your crystal back together if you want to. You can sprinkle them around your plants to help your plants grow because they're still vibrating. They're still gonna work. So you can keep him. You can keep all of them. You can put them back in the earth, like take them to the lake or the forest or your backyard and bury them. Put them back in the earth. You can do that. Rose quartz, my ultimate favorite crystal because it opens up the heart to love, self-love, forgiveness, kindness, peace, joy, happiness, all of those wonderful vibrations. That's what rose quartz does. It's like the pink crystals do that. Rose quartz is very famous for that. Oops. So this is my rose quartz heart that I got. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a bigger rose quartz heart. Rose quartz is known to bring love into your life, so if you're looking to attract a little special something, rose quartz is the one to work with. Let me tell you. This one has helped me forgive a lot of people. This is the crystal that's going to help you forgive, okay? And if you need to forgive people, hit me up. I have tons of rose quartz jewelry. I have carvings, towers, tumbles, put in your little bra crystals. I have it all, okay? This is the one that helped me forgive so many people. Who wants to hang on to grudges, right? Nobody. It just brings us down. It just weighs us down. It just makes us angry. And it's like, aren't you tired of feeling like that? I am. This is a rose quartz froggy. Can you see that, baby? Ribbit. La rana. La raña. No, rana. From Loteria. Me and my family play this Spanish bingo, and it's called Loteria, and they have all kinds of different pictures. So like this one would be called La Calavera. What? Look at me. Grandma would be so happy. I don't speak much Spanish. I am a Latina. I am Mexican American. Do you know how hard it is to be a Mexican American? Or how does Selena's dad say it? You gotta be more Mexican than Americans and more Americans than American. It's exhausting. Hell yeah, it's exhausting. I don't speak a lot of Spanish. God dang it. Tengo un buen día con limón. Oh, this has a hole in it to make a necklace. I never noticed that. This is a rose quartz egg. It does have a hole in it, so you can put like a little necklace through that. Cute. I have a rose quartz mushroom. So rose quartz again promotes love, self-love. What do I have? Ooh, I have a rose quartz apple. This is gorgeous. Has a little bling here. You know I love bling. I have some rose quartz stars, really cute. Focus, mijo. Otra vez is not focusing again. Híjole. That's my grandma's Spanish. That's how I know all that. Oh, I also have my microphone, which is a flute. My rose quartz wand because I'm Hermione from Harry Potter. Wingardium Leviosa. Plus, I only remember that spell for some reason. Expelliarmus! Ah! No, I'm just kidding. I have a rose quartz wand. Super cute. Super loving. If you want to like use it for spells, love spells, this is it. You get a little bit of this and a little bit of love spell from Victoria's Secret. Girl, I'm gonna tell you. Let me tell you. I have a bunch of rose quartz tumbles. Let me get that for you. Oh, you can see all my freckles. I have tumbles. These are the ones that you've seen me open in my last, in my very first YouTube video. I don't know why I do that. Those were my rose quartz crystals. Moving on to amethyst, because amethyst is the next best crystal. If you guys don't know, amethyst is that one that's super beautiful and purple. Let me show you. Amethyst. I know you guys have seen this one. Amethyst comes in this beautiful purple freaking crystal. It's gorgeous, and that's why it's one of my favorites. I love the rainbow, purple, pink, blues. I mean, it's just so lickable, right? Scrumptious. So this is called an amethyst cluster. This is called an amethyst cluster because it has a cluster of the crystals. And amethyst comes in different shades of purple. It could be this dark, vibrant purple. It could be dark, like almost black purple. It could be very light purple. Look at this compared to this. Watch, let me show you. So it also comes carved. So I have this purple amethyst sphere, right? Cute. So, I mean, they're both purple. Oh, I have an amethyst apple. It's absolutely gorgeous. Very lickable as well. I also have amethyst tumbles. These are what they... Ooh, I can't even slurp. Holy... This is so gorgeous. Oh, did you see that? These are the ones that they call bra crystals. So if you're late and you don't have any pockets and you don't have a purse and you don't have your wallet and you're like, I need my crystals, like where am I gonna put them? Put them in your bra, okay? Under your brassiere. It's all good. We all do it, okay? Google it. Google bra crystals. I'm telling you, you're not alone. Put the ones that don't go in water because, you know, you're like, girl, sweat sometimes, especially in the summer. So put crystals that don't dissolve in water or moisture in your bra. Like amethyst is really good. Rose quartz. Anything that doesn't end in ITE. Don't put selenite. Don't put labradorite. Don't put pyrite. Nothing that ends in ITE. Don't put those in your boobies, okay? But any of these, you totally can. Keep them close to your heart, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing. But amethyst is the all-purpose cleanser crystal. It does so many things for you. Like, literally, so many things. Let me just tell you. It's amazing for migraines, headaches. What you do? Get a little bit of amethyst. Today, I gave my coworker amethyst chip. I had a pretty good sized chip that I would wear in my bun. So I'm at work. I don't like to do my hair. I'm tired. So I put my hair in a bun, but then I get headaches. So I put the chip right literally in between my chongo or my ponytail. And I try to get it as close to my scalp as possible. Kid you not, it takes away my headaches. When my boys had headaches here, I would put amethyst right on their forehead while they're laying down, and it helps. It's helped me so many times. So this is amazing if you have a migraine or a headache. It's also used to treat nightmares. So if your kid is having nightmares or you're having nightmares, put a little amethyst under your pillow. It should help with that. It helps open your third eye. So your third eye is right here, okay? And it's closed on most people. Oh my god, I feel like Sailor Moon, or I feel like somebody really cool. You could put it here to have your spiritual awakening, meditate with it like that. And that will kind of get you closer to your spiritual side, right? Your spirit guides, your loved one, your passed on loved ones. It'll help you communicate with them more. Love it, love it. Amethyst is also good for protecting you from negative energy. So it protects your aura from negative energy. It keeps those negative Nancy's away from you. This is really perfect to have for that. It's great from addiction. So if you suffer from any kind of addiction, or if you know somebody, this is the crystal to get them. It could be anything. It could be you are addicted to Smoking, it could be you're addicted to drinking. If you're addicted to coffee, like Starbucks every morning, you're like, you just have to have Starbucks. No, girl, you don't have to have it. Stop it. Get some pumpkin spice from Save Mart. Brew your coffee at home. Put a little pumpkin spice in there with your little creamer. Fire. Let me tell you, you'll never go back to Starbucks again. I'm sorry, Starbucks. That shit's bomb. You guys charged me for like a real tea when all I asked for was water and dried strawberries. Okay, you were like, oh, I gotta charge you for a custom tea. And I'm like, all right, never coming back. Never coming back. I'm just kidding. I still go back. But, what else is amethyst good for? So it's good for migraines, headaches. Oh, insomnia. Insomnia. So if you can't sleep, if you're having issues sleeping, put amethyst next to your bed. Okay, put this on your bed. What else helps with addiction? Let me see. I got more. Stress and anxiety. It's amazing. It helps reduce your stress. It helps reduce anxiety. It helps reduce depression. That's why I call it the all-purpose cleaner, the all-in-one stone. It does all of that for you. Like, it helps you in so many ways. Oh, it also helps with carpal tunnel and arthritis, because you know your girl has it in both hands, because I said it 1,000 times in my last video. Amethyst and rose quartz literally helped me with my pain, with my inflammation. I have gone over a year without wearing braces on both of my hands. I used to wear these black, big, bulky braces, and I would like tighten them so tight so that the pressure was there and I wouldn't feel the pain in my hands. Literally, since I've been working with rose quartz and amethyst, who are both supposed to help with inflammation, I have not had to wear my braces. What time is it? 9:21. Oh shit, I gotta go. So yeah, so amethyst, it's incredible. It helps you with that. So rose quartz and amethyst both help with inflammation. So if you have arthritis or carpal tunnel, try amethyst bracelets. Oh, I also have another microphone in amethyst, or a flute. What's one? Oh my god. I know this. Alohomora. Oh, that was three. That was 3 spells so far that I remembered. Alohomora. Open my door. Okay, that was it. I better get going because this video is about to be an hour long and I can just keep going. I only talked about 2 crystals. 3 crystals. Agate, amethyst, and rose quartz. Those are all 3 very beautiful. If you need any of those, like I said, add us on Instagram at Luna's Gems and Crystals, or add me on Facebook at Lisa Glitter Sparkle Luna. We just went live on Facebook this past weekend. You can watch our replay, or if you have any questions, DM me. I can send you a picture of my inventory. We ship, we deliver in town for free. We're just trying to heal people. We're just trying to help people find their way. You know what I mean? We love to help people. We love to give. We love to see joy spread around, you know, and that's what we're here to do. That's what I'm here to do. Yeah, this is my job, and you know, I get money from it, you know what I mean? But I also spend a lot of money to get these crystals, and it just kind of all balances each other out, you know what I mean? And maybe one day I'll be super successful. But until then, I'm going to continue to be humble and kind and be content at where I'm at. Literally, I have had so many people respond that they love their crystals, and you know, so many people that have got into them after, you know, talking to me, and you know how it's changed a few people's lives. And if we just change one or help one person, I mean, then we've done our job, you know, let alone multiple people. So that's all we're here for. We're just here to help spread love. We're here to help spread kindness. We're here to help you. We're healers. I'm a healer. I'm an empath. I feel things deeply. I can feel your emotions, and I can feel when you're sad or angry or happy, and I feel the same emotions. And I would like to see a lot more happier people, okay, every day. If I can reach you, you can reach someone else, okay? So we'll make that like a little chain link thing going on. Love you guys. Thank you so much for hearing me ramble. I apologize for wearing the same exact outfit as last time. I think my nails are different. Okay, so check it out. Have a beautiful, blessed night. What's today? Tuesday? Tomorrow's hump day? Hump day. Okay? Have a beautiful rest of your week. Keep calm and sparkle.